Hi everyone, and welcome to today's Wednesday webinar. Today we'll be covering tips for successful selling season and being trade show ready. We're going to cover three main topics during this webinar. Number one is focusing on specific features and functions that you should make sure that you have set up to optimize your portal for selling season. Number two is we'll walk you through some best practices and tips for how to use the portal to outreach to buyers. And number three, we'll review how to track your buyer activity and understanding which buyers are doing what. So to start, a very important feature that you should have set up is this first splash page. So this page pops up when you enter the portal, and it's a great opportunity to basically communicate a message to your buyers. So you could load an image here that maybe gives your booth number and a phone number so that someone can make an appointment. It indicates what show maybe you're going to be at, but this can help you basically communicate where you're going to be so that you can book those appointments. You can easily load this image very quickly over here in this widget on the left side by going into your admin section and managing your custom imagery there. Feel free to reach out to your rep if you have any trouble doing this. Number two, another important feature is the new landing page and making sure you have this set up. So within this tab, we basically give you the ability to create these clickable links with branded imagery, over them that can just basically send you to groups of product. And here it's just a great opportunity to go ahead and create some stories of product and focus the buyer. So, you could create one clickable link maybe and push promotional product, right? So this one here is your sale product. You could also create, clickable links that are more category driven. So maybe shopping dresses, or maybe links that are going to lead you to new product, right? So, where you have limited ATS. And then most relevant to getting ready for selling season, creating links here too that maybe bring you to the latest, newest product that you'll be showing at the trade show. And making sure that you insert verbiage or using verbiage like, pre-show preview, and if this applies to your brand, but considering maybe doing pre-book discounts on some of these products if they place an order. But all of those terms and all of that verbiage can create urgency and really focus the buyer on where you'd like them to click and what product you want them to look at. So to create one of these links here, these clickable links on your landing page, it's really easy. The first thing that you're going to do is go to Products tab and choose the product that you'd like to be in that link. So let's say that I would like to make a clickable link in the landing page of my brand new product for the show. Like, how did I create that? I'll just go ahead to Seasons. I'll click on the season. Okay, I'll go ahead then and take this link and I'm going to copy it. Now, if I go back to the landing page, if I'm an admin, I go ahead and click on Edit Mode. And I click Add Component. From here, all I need to do is drop the link of that product in the URL field. Go ahead and title it now. So maybe brand new product, get a sneak peek of the newest season, right? And then I select a cover page for that link. So I go ahead and select File. I'm going to use this picture here, select the file and let it load. Right, and now it's loaded. I can choose the size of this link. So if I go ahead and maybe I'll choose 50% instead, and then all I have to do is click Save. Right, and there we go. Here's the link that I just created, New Arrivals. And if I click on this link, it will bring me right into the product tab of all of those products that I have filtered. So very easy to create. Okay, now let's talk about line sheets. So this is another area that you can prep and be ready for trade shows. So here in the line sheets tab, it's an opportunity to create merchandised groups of product that you'd like to display to buyers. So these have been created. These are maybe, topic driven, like night owl. So maybe some evening wear, the spring essentials. But maybe let's say we'd like to make one that's just bestsellers, right? So that's a great one to have up. So we can go ahead to do that. We go create new. And maybe we go bestsellers. And then you're going to go ahead and just drop again a cover picture for that line sheet. Right here, and you might want to make sure that you match the credentials on the right side, and then your image will load. And then you want to go ahead and just add those bestseller products right into that line sheet. And then that's it. The line sheet is auto-saved. So very important takeaway in this line sheets tab, you want to make sure that you have all of the most important line sheets set up, whether they're seasonal deliveries, whether they're topic driven or bestseller line sheets. But you want to have these set up here so that the buyer can easily jump in and shop this product in a specific order as well. These are also great to have set up so when the rep is at market, they can click into these line sheets and sell in that order. So now we're on to the best practice section. So how to use New Order to drive traffic with buyers into the portal, and how to, do that before your trade show season. So one way is to take any of these line sheets and go ahead and click on them, and then choose the send button right here. So it's a great idea and a best practice to go ahead and mass blast these line sheets out. Make sure that these are being sent to all of your clients that might attend the trade show. If all you have to do is set a subject line here and go ahead and type in your contacts here, and they will auto-populate and you can select them. But you want to make sure that you mass blast these line sheets out with a subject line and a message. So whether you're offering maybe a promotional discount to order from that line sheet, or maybe you're just trying to sell through certain ATS quickly, you communicate that through the message, and then all you're going to do is click send. And again, if you choose to mass blast this out, you would just type in your contact group right here and it would populate. But by doing so and sending, everybody will be BCC'd. Another important feature to understand when you're doing this is the easy order right here. So when you send this out and you leave the easy order on, all of the buyers that are receiving this email will also have this digital order form attached, which allows them to write the order right within their email. The easy order expires. That's what this is right here. If you want to push out the expiration date, because right now it defaults to 14 days out, and if you want to push it out any further, you click here and then select the date. This is a great way to tell somebody, if you have a promotion right now and it stops Friday, you can tell them by selecting Friday here, see, the easy order and the promotion will expire on Friday, right? So you could literally push a promotion by messaging that here, and then the order form will expire on Friday, so it enforces that cutoff date. And lastly, how to track the buyer activity. If you go over here to campaigns and view campaigns, you'll be able to see all of the line sheets that you sent out to your clients and be able to track the activity. So if I go ahead and let's pretend this is the line sheet I just sent out. If I click into the line sheet here and I'm in the all category, it will list out all of the buyers that I sent the email to. If I click skipped, it will list out all of the email addresses or the buyers that it bounced, that was not successfully sent. If I click send, it will list out all of the buyers that it successfully sent to. Unopened, it will list everybody that did not open my email yet. Opened, it will list everybody that opened my email and the date, last date in which they opened it. Clicked will show me all of the buyers that actually opened the line sheet and clicked into the line sheet and the date that they did that. And lastly, most important, converted, it will show me all of the buyers that actually turned in orders according to that line sheet that we sent out. So this is a great best practice that you should do when mass blasting out your line sheets, making sure that you're going to that campaigns area and checking on what buyers are doing what and following up perhaps with the ones that are not opening your emails. And that's it for today's Wednesday webinar. If you'd like help setting up your splash page or your landing page or any of your line sheets for that matter, go ahead and contact your new order account manager and we will make sure that we give you an additional training. Thanks everybody and have a great day.